I was expecting silence.
But you look all good. There was a little scratch under the chin.
I think I just got a wee nick with the gloves.
Yeah,
So it was just under the chin.
So what went on there in that cage?
That was just a one-sided dominance. As I said, I would. You know what I mean? It wasn't really going to go any other way. Like I was winning, and that was it. Do you know what I mean? Regardless, that's my third first round finish. Do you know what I mean? So it was always going to be me.
Yeah, and I mean, you now can't be ignored. That's basically the point.
Huh?
You now can't be ignored.
I can't be ignored. Exactly. There's bound to be people wanting to fight me now, so I think I'll be all right.
Yeah. So what's next?
Just
find someone to fight you.
Yeah, get another fight sorted, and then I've got one in cage conflict here in Belfast in October.
Yeah.
And then Cage Warriors are here in November again, so I'll definitely like to be on that as well.
So you want to keep a busy man?
Absolutely, I'll definitely be busy the rest of the year. I've been trying to be busy all year. If I had my way, I would have already been 6 fights this year. I mean, I've had 10 fall through on me, so I said it, 10 fights, yes. I know that sounds like I'm taking the piss, but it's not. 10 scheduled fights have fallen through this year for me. I wanted this to be the most active year of my life. Do you know what I mean? And 2 years off, a layoff with injury. Do you know what I mean? And I wanted to come back and have at least 6 fights in the year. And now, hopefully, the rest of the year is just going to be very active.
I mean, you look in incredible shape in there.
Thank you.
Very sharp. I mean, 2 years off and you come back and do that
on
a few days' notice.
Yeah,
come
that's
on.
it. Well, I had my first back there in Belfast in March, and since then I've been trying to get fights as I say, 10 fights since March. So not even since the start of the year. 10 since March, which is a crazy statistic. Like, but now I'm finally here, and I'm just ready. As I kept saying throughout the week, I said I'm going to kick in the door, and I think that's exactly what I'm in tonight.
To be fair, it's probably annoying, but it's not a bad sign.
It's not a bad sign. I mean, it sounds cool at the start, but then it gets to the point where I can't build my career, and then it gets very frustrating.
Well, I mean, you've done it. You couldn't have done it on a better platform here.
Absolutely.
Because you know, and you know, there's different promotions are kind of favoured by different people, but this is the one that goes to the UFC.
Absolutely,
very much
direct pathway to the UFC. I believe Cage Warriors I have a very good relationship with the UFC, and that's of course why I'm here. So, I mean,
actually, Paul, since we started this interview, I've just heard in my ear that you've been signed to a 5-fight exclusive Cage Warriors contract.
I have indeed, yes sir.
So that's going to be something.
Yes sir, 5 guaranteed. Well, 5 fights. You know what I mean? That'll be me 7-0 once I finish this contract. You know what I mean? And I want to have the belt by that stage, of course. 5 fights.
And are we going to see you down in Cork?
I hope so. I hope so. Ian Dean will work his magic.
Congratulations again, man. That's absolutely fantastic.
Thank you,
I know you want to get back, get changed because you have to go to the medics for a while, and
yes, sir.
probably don't like doing the media.
My teammate Joe McColgan's also up here in a few fights.
You got ready for Joe. We know Joe well, of course, in KO Media.
Absolutely,
so listen,
what a guy.
Paul, congratulations
Thank
again.
You very much.
Fantastic finish.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Jerry KO.
Cheers.